Morning lads and welcome back to Planet Coaster Challenge Mode Episode 7. Alright, so let's just get into things. The first thing we have to do is we have a brand new challenge to claim. That's right, $1,500 in the bankaroonies. Look at that. Yeah, you know what that means. Also, good news, the new ride has actually generated us quite a bit of extra income. For those of you who don't know, last episode we ended at about $6,000. And luckily, this brand new swanky state-of-the-art rails of steel has helped the park gain about an extra 6,000. So we're pretty much doubled our bank balance from the previous episode, which is very good. So with some of the extra money, I've decided to do a marketing campaign targeting teenagers. It is not a decisive, so it's literally just teenagers it's affecting. It's going to cost us $1,000 for this month, and I think that's a pretty good spend. Not to mention, I also ended last episode saying we were going to upgrade and add some scenery to the rails of steel. So, you know what, let's just go ahead and do that. Alright, so now we've finished the scenery for Rails of Steel. I've decided to go for a bit of a unique theme with this. And the uniqueness comes with the fact that it's kind of a bit of a hellish looking ride. So naturally, from my blueprints, which I've saved from the Steam Workshop, I found this little fella. Look at him. I found this skull volcano. I decided to combine the two together. I multiplied the rocks by about 1 million, spread it out. I set fire to a tree. And then over here, we've got the Lake of Blood. You know, what kind of a hellish demon place doesn't have its very own river of blood? You might have also noticed whilst we were building, our money has gone down. Not only because we have spent it, but because everything, and I mean everything, has decided to have at least broken down once. And to be fair, I'm not really too sure what the problem is, because we've got two mechanics. We've got Scotty Dozier and Donnie Whitfield, both of which are fair levels, you know. I mean, admittedly, I can level them both up, and, you know, I probably will in a minute. They've got both normal workload, and they're both set to literally do anything on any ride. I do understand that there are quite a few rides here. If you have a little look, there's more than 2. So naturally, each one of them is going to be looking after more than one ride. However, though, on the schedules these rides are on, and the way they're breaking down, they shouldn't, in my opinion, be breaking down that often. I don't know whether I either need to upgrade the ones I've got to make them more capable, or if I just simply need to hire more to handle the bigger workload. And to be fair, since money's a little bit tight at the minute, you know, with our marketing budget just trying to drum up park hype, trying to bring in people, naturally, I want to employ as few people as possible. I've also noticed American Arrow has gone, how do I put this? Terrible. The queues aren't very big, and it's not because people have been kicked out and that's why there's no one here. It's just, it's getting old. I mean, look at it. People don't really want to go on it. I mean, you've got this ride where you go up, you go around, you go down, you go through a smokehouse, you go through a lake, and then you come back. It was good when it first came out. It was a little bit like Pac-Man. It was really good when it came out, but compared to things today, it's really bare bones. There's nothing there. I mean, compare it with the ride we just made. Look at all the color and sound effects and smoke and stuff you got on this. It's still not as good as something as Silverette would probably make, but it's still pretty good. And compared to that, it is bloody brilliant. So I don't really know what to do right now with American Arrow. Part of me is telling me, sell it. Use the space, build a new attraction. But part of me is saying keep it and just try and utilize it, try and add new bits on, try and add value. You know, at the end of the day, I'm really that sure. And again, to much surprise, Looney Tunes has broken down. Come on, money, that's it. Come on, get out my wallet. There you go. Yep, that's just about right. All right, we got a slight issue in hats. Fantastic. Apparently, no vendor is vendant. Ah, vendor, vendory in there, vendor. I have no idea what the words were I just said, but anyway, get in that shop, get selling, come on. I mean, come on, man, we need to sell some hats, goddammit. Give me your best shot, go on. I'm looking for top performance there. Yes, that's it. He's a genius, he's a natural born salesman. Look at that customer service go. he knows what he's doing. They say service with a smile, but this dude's giving a grin. You know what, you better tip him, lady. You better give him extra for what he's doing. And then that extra then goes to me, yeah. Alright. Okay, so here's the complaints currently about the park. It's quite good to look at the complaints and criticism, much like for this video. If you have anything you want to say, if you like it, if you don't like it, let me know down below. One thing we can also do in this park is see what the guests don't like, try and improve it to make it better, so they have a better experience, more guests, more money. The world keeps going round. So some people complain that priority passes are for suckers. Well, they're suckers because they don't want a priority pass, so they're going to wait in the queue for hours. That's your luck, mate, not my problem. Ooh, I stepped in sick. What? Look where you're going. That's all I can really say. We do have more janitors on the way. You know, we do have a few health stations. Probably could bring up a few more health stations, I'll be honest. I'm surprised there's no gift shops in the park. Yeah, I think that's a gift shop. Just saying, I'm pretty sure that is a gift. Oh, we've got another reward. $1,200 roonies for achieving a park balance bonus of 4-0. Yes, please. Okay, the other challenges we have is to build a coaster with at least 2 seconds of airtime, and build a coaster with 900 meters of length. Now, the coaster's 900 meters long isn't difficult really to do, you just gotta make it long. The thing is, you just gotta have the bank balance in the first place. The thing about 2 seconds of airtime, that's a little bit difficult to do. However, though, according to the internet and Wikipedia, you know, reliable sources here, airtime really does just constitute as lack of G-force, so at the top of a hill. So, for example, there would be a bit of airtime. Albeit it's probably not 2 seconds, but it's a bit of airtime. Not to mention Chief Beast is now also missing a vendor, which isn't really good. Naturally, we're going to have to go hire ourselves a new vendy. Get vending, sir. Get in there. Get in there. Very vendory. Yeah, you're ready for the day. Yeah, you're ready to sell. Look happy, please. Please do. Please. Well, how miserable. Naturally, it's also reminding me to give this guy, I'm going to name him Evan, even if he's not named Evan. All right, Evan, you're going to get yourself a good old upgrade. You know what? You're also going to get a salary boost because I like you. You're doing a good job. He's giving great customer service. People are queuing up to Hat's Fantastic. We went out of business before. So this dude, he's turning around. He's doing good. You see, roller coasters are usually the most attractive things at a theme park / amusement park. They're always the best things. They always get the fastest. They always do the craziest things, and naturally they attract a lot more guests. Look at that. So, as per standard, we probably should also build a new roller coaster. You see, I was thinking about getting rid of American Muscle, but I wasn't too sure. Mainly because it's actually still turning a profit. And naturally, if it's still turning a profit, I can't really get rid of it because, well, it's still making money. I mean, it's not exactly like that space could be used to make more money. I mean, we just got plenty of free space that's free. So why should we then delete something that's making money to put something there that potentially could make money but potentially couldn't? You see what I'm saying? Naturally as well, I think we do need a few rides. We don't really have any brand new rides. I do want to put a ride here simply to attract more people to this area because I want to build the new roller coaster here, or at least somewhere around here. I haven't really got it planned out in my head yet, but I'm getting there, trust me. Trust in me. And whilst we're also earning some more money, we might as well start researching a brand new thing. Hotels is a brand new facility as well in the game. It's recently been updated. But naturally, I do think we probably need something like Summit and Plummet. That sounds like that's going to give us some airtime. I want to say $3,000 a month, but I feel like that could be a little bit overkill. Okay. Oh dearies, we've got an issue. Too many guests are actually trying to use some of our facilities. Now this is a good thing because now what we can do is say, well, too many people are using it. Let's open up another. For those of you who have been watching this series since the last couple of episodes, you'll know that we did try to actually put more of these down, just they didn't really go too well. We placed them down, but nobody really wanted them. No one used them, so naturally we got rid of them. Naturally, we shall no longer get rid of them. We shall start replacing some of them. Yeah, there's a good place. I want to place them similarly. We're going to delete that there and remove that. And oh, no, we deleted the whole thing. Alrighty then, good news, we have actually redesigned this little shopping area here. We have upgraded it. We are also going to hire a couple of new vendy bendies, hopefully, they should start serving in here and drawing in the customers, because apparently there were too many customers originally in the other ones that nobody could really actually buy from them, you know, without having to wait like an hour, obviously. I really think Chief Beef is already doing well, as we can see. It's got quite a queue, and Cosmic Cow is starting to build up a little bit of a queue. I have just also noticed a big problem here. It's very, very dark, so, you know what, let's go ahead, let's plop down some lights. And actually, to give it some fitting theme, we also decided to give Chief Beef a little bit of a police flashing light colour show. Obviously, until the sun comes up like it's doing now, and then we'll probably ruin it all. Thanks, sun. Flippin' sun with his warmth and light, nah. And even further good news, Summit and Plummet has been finished. Let's reveal this research in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ooh, Indecent. I've not really heard of this one before. We're also going to look for a brand new thrill ride. Completely gyroscopic is what it's kind of taglined as, so I'm not too sure what it's going to be. It's probably going to be something involving spinning and rotating, because that's usually what a gyroscope does. Alright, so we're actually going to build Indecent. It's a reverse freefall roller coaster, linear synchronous motor powered, cannot invert, for adults and teens only. This one ride here cost us $10,000 to build, which actually for a roller coaster isn't too bad. It's about on par for my kind of budget. Although it is pretty cool, because as I said, what it does is literally it goes into a tunnel of lights really fast, which is pretty cool. Alrighty boys, then let's go ahead. Let's go and test the roller coaster. Oh, what a ride. That was scary, that was. Yeah, I think there's a bit of an issue with this ride. It's broken. Mine's broken. Boost speed. Acceleration rate. There we go. Exit speed, 22 miles an hour. You know what? Let's give it a little bit of a different test this time. I'm feeling a little bit more confident. Oh, that did not go well at all. No offense, but I think this has to be not only the most boring, but the most anticlimactic ride I think I've ever seen. It's what? It goes up, it goes down, and that's it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is now open. Indecent. Actually, let's just call it Indecent. Indecent is now open. Oh, the first people have decided to come on, and to be fair, I don't blame them. They don't really look that happy about it. I mean, I'll be honest, I was expecting this ride to actually be more than this. I didn't really know this is exactly what it did. I knew it kind of went up and went down, but I thought it might, you know, may have done it a couple of times, done something else. Nope, that's literally all the options you have with this ride. Literally, they were right there, just about to fix it, and it still breaks down. Oh my god, people are actually going on this thing though. What? You're actually choosing to go on it? Not to mention we got the brand new research, completely gyroscopic. Let's go and reveal it in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ooh, the cube. I'm actually generally happy we've got the cube, because when I can place this thing is actually interesting. It's good. People like the cube. Alrighty, so we have opened up this area here, so we actually have room for the cube. The cube will be our brand new ride, and hopefully the guests will enjoy it. From my past experiences with the cube, it's a pretty good ride. People tend to like it. Alrighty then, where we go and place our entrance, boys? Where we go and place our entrance? Yeah, to be fair, I think there are more people over here, so we'll do it there. And then in even better news, we'll exit right here, right next to our brand new ride. I mean, I think this has to be the worst priority pass you could ever have. You literally enter and then you just skip forward like 4 meters and that's about it. Open business arena. The cube is now open. And even the best thing is it's actually in channel colors. Look at that. To be fair, I quite like our sign for this ride. The cube, literally on a cube. Anyways, that is all for episode 7 of this Planet Coaster Challenge Mode Let's Play. Hopefully you are all enjoying it. Be sure to subscribe for more great content like this. But anyways, as always, be sure to keep it blocked here on the Block Room.